What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Smithing Master. Today I'm going over the Fabled Master Sword event, or rather I'm going to be doing something that I consider kind of crazy. It's not going to be a tutorial for the event, but what I'm going to be doing is dumping all of my resources into this and trying to go for a higher percentage. I'm currently getting about 10% from my sword from the last event, and I'm going to shoot for another one that maybe I can get between 10 and 20% on, depending on the rarity. We're going to cross our fingers and hope that it's worth dumping all of these resources, because it takes a long time to save up for this stuff. But yeah, also we have this Stellar Challenge event, which I won't be talking about in this video, but I will be making another video going over it, just to keep for the records. I'm sure it's fairly straightforward to you guys. Here are just a couple of things to make note of. But yeah, today I'm just going to be grinding these challenges, so I'm going to start right ahead. The challenge, the swordsman things, we're just going to get over time. There's not really a way to grind those out. Same with reforging the parts. But what we're going to do is go ahead with Stargazing. We're finding secret stones and then summoning artifacts. We got our forge running in the background, so maybe we'll be able to hit 15k. Looks like I only need about 9,000 more, which I have enough mithril for. So let's see what the max amount of resources we need to use. We'll be using 100 void pupils, 100 origin stones, and I think we can only go up to 200 stargazes. That's about all I have, so we're just going to go for that. And it'll also help us out during the Master Championship, which is Zodiac's right now. All right, so enough talking. Let's get right into it. Go ahead and use 100 of these guys. I think we're going to do super refresh 20 times because it's 5 each. It's going to be very long and boring, I know. Hopefully this will be worth it. I'm not keeping count very well. I think that's 6, 7, 8. It would be nice to get a couple of, maybe a red CMB artifact, so I can finish maxing out my CMB card. Actually, it is already maxed out, but maybe we can get something higher, get a little bit of higher. I am just kind of guessing right now as to how many I'm at. I'm not keeping track at all, which is pretty dumb. But, ooh, a key. With you. Okay, even if the percent is not able to be maxed out, maybe it's lifesteal instead, which I doubt. We can go ahead and use it for an upgrade. Let's see what we're at. I just want to check real quick. We might have hit it already. 10 times. What are we at? This is why I should be counting. Summon 100 times. So we need 500? Holy crap. Well, we might be able to go to 50. So we'll go for that. So 1 and then 30 more after that. I haven't been uploading videos as much recently. I've been very busy with real life stuff, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and get into this a little bit more. Keep you guys updated with new events. Nice. And with CMB, not bad. But yeah, as much time as I get free, record videos and upload them, I will be doing so. I haven't quit. Don't worry about that. Yeah, but today was a good day for me. I was able to get a little bit of time to record this, and I'm going to take advantage of that, absolutely. So let's see, we're probably about at 40, very rough estimate. I don't really want to use more than I need to. To be fair, this kind of seems like a waste. But like I said, hopefully it's worth it. All right, we need 7 more. I don't think we'll be able to get the max, but that's fine. Let me know what you guys think about the new event there. I've been playing it, and the rewards are absolutely amazing. They're giving out free Morningstar orbs, which is super good for free-to-play players. Did they change the texture for the frozen hourglass? I don't remember it having those orange spikes on top. That's kind of weird. But yeah, those are pretty good rolls. We got like 3 red artifacts, which is pretty good. We were able to get a couple more challenges, some of the blue material for forging, so that's pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and move on to secret stones. We need 90 more. All right, so that'll be pretty quick. Just do times 10, 30, 40, 50. It'd be nice to get a lot of the blue rarities so that I can hit 10 stars and get the High King title. I might not be using it very much, to be honest, because on one hand, it doesn't give any, gives pretty decent base stats, but not really worth it compared to having the Valiant Fighter for some extra and CMB actually, and hopefully grinding more in the arena. But for now, we're good. We're rocking with this. Looks like we hit all of our stones that we need. Get some good materials. Go ahead and do some challenges. Go ahead and Stargaze. We need 200 of those. Yep, so we'll go down to 35 by the time we're done. See if we get anything good. Horrible RNG, but that's fine. It's useless. Virgo, okay. Need some yellows, some reds. Give me a red Leo, come on. Orange Capricorn, nothing crazy. This RNG is nuts. Just keep getting Libras, Pisces. Ooh, and I definitely used a few more than I should have, but that's fine. Get a couple more of these. Maybe with the Master Championship, we can get a little more, but we'll see. We need to get to 600. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right. It'd be nice if we could get those artifacts, but we need 50 more, which is like 250 pupils. Not going to happen. So I think that's about everything that I can do right now. Hatching spirit pets. We might be able to kind of do a little bit of that, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. Maybe though. We might go for it later, but for now, I think this is good. We're going to go ahead and use our battles. I've already used my free ones today, and I had a couple of rewards earlier, so I did like 7 battles earlier. So this will put us at 19 just for today, counting the free ones. And then this event is going to go on for a couple more days, so this definitely won't be the end of it. Whatever I get here, I might be able to get a little bit more after. RNG has been pretty good. I've gotten quite a few of the red ingots. I don't think it's enough to craft a whole red sword. Even if it was, I'm sure that I probably wouldn't get ER on it. The chances of that are pretty low. But if I could, I definitely would. So we'll just go ahead and see what happens. I really like the artwork for this event as well. I think the devs did a really good job, or whoever's in charge of the artwork. Very cool. I love this background. Might end up being a new YouTube banner. We'll see. Looks like we didn't get any red gold bars, arcane gold bar, but that's all fine. Nice. Get a couple more challenges from that. Let's go ahead and keep skipping because there's no reason to watch it. Yeah, pretty boring for the most part, but it's definitely a nice event. You can get a lot of stats from the swords, so you guys definitely should be grinding it. Like I said, I'm getting 10 ER from my last sword, and then hopefully, there's a red one. Hopefully I can get another at least 10% minimum. All right, let's head over to the smelter and see what we can do here. Looks like I don't have anything at all, so that's 20 a piece for the blue. I'm just gonna go ahead and use 40 at a time. Maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna be able to do a lot more than this. 1, 2, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna get hella swords from this. 2, 3, we got 5 of each now. 1, 2, 3, and then we can do 1 more of each. Cool. Probably would have been easier just to do the math on that, but being a little lazy today. So there's a ton of blue swords. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to purple, which is 15 a piece it looks like, so 45 per. So I should be able to make 3 of each. Ooh, and it failed, yikes. We'll do 1, 2, since one of them failed. 1, 2, and then we might be able to do 1 more of each. Okay, well it failed. So we won't have enough for the hilt, but that's okay. We can move on to gold. Looks like we won't have enough to make a sword, and the chances of it succeeding is pretty low. We'll go ahead and use these up, I guess. Yep, that sucks. And then I get it without using any boost, of course, but that's okay. We're good. And it's 5 a piece for this, so we'll go ahead and test our luck. Probably should have saved what is this stuff called? To increase our chances when we're using these, but yeah. Didn't expect to get a red, but it was worth a try. We can go ahead and do a couple more challenges, just try and do as many of these possible, and then we can forge all of our swords at once. All right, and we got tons of attacks. The event is definitely a lot more overpowered than it was the first time around, because we're getting tons of starstones and sparkling ink from it. And I have a feeling that the rates are a little higher for like red and stuff, because you see I think that puts me at like 7 or 8 that I've gotten total since the event came out. So that's pretty cool. Not every time, but you know, you need a minimum of 15 in order to make a sword, and you know, that's it if it succeeds every time, and there's only a 10% chance. So definitely still a little bit pay to win, but you definitely have the opportunity now with all of these quests and stuff. Yeah, that might be about it. Let's see, maybe make another blue one. I think that puts us at 6 blue. And the blade, it's a very straightforward event. And I guess I'll make an extra blade as well, since we have the material. Make another purple blade, because why not? And then we don't have enough materials to make anything else. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and start assembling. A little quick add. This is not very good at all. I might just throw this away. I confirm throwing away. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need that. Crit, attack, not great. 12%, nice. All right, we collected it. Did it delete my old one? And did it get, ooh, it did boost my ER. Hell yeah, that's sick. So I wonder how it decides, you know what it is? It only replaces the one for this event, so I can't get rid of this one. That's kind of unfortunate. Still good though. Yeah, we might be able to get higher than 12.5%, so I'm gonna keep running it. It is unfortunate that we would have to throw it away, but it's better than not doing it. And then, yeah, BB, defense, useless. Lifesteal, resin, block, delete. That is pretty good, but we're not gonna be using that. So it's just using all of the blues now, it looks like. Block and crit damage res. All right, it looks like it's about it. So we used everything and we gained 12.5%. We're at about 330 now, which is pretty nice. Ooh, I don't think I want this, 0.5%. No, I don't think it's worth it. Cool, well, I believe that's all that I can grind for right now. Looks like I'm just going to need to continue for some spirit pets, continue foraging, and then with that is going to come more challenges for more rewards, and I might be able to get a little bit of a higher percent, but it's not very likely, to be completely honest, which is too bad. It's just all RNG, just like everything else, but you know, it is what it is. I'll definitely take 12.5. That might be enough to forge one more. Let's see what we have. Legendary, purple. I messed up here. That's okay. So we need a purple hilt and then blue of these first two. So blue hilt. Looks like we have the perfect amount. Blue crossguard. And then what did I say? A purple hilt? Yeah. Can we make one? Not sure. It looks like we're short. That's too bad. We'll go ahead and go for the last try that we have right now. Nothing good. Looks like we're going to need an epic or higher anyways to get anything good, so grinding for the blue ones isn't really useful anymore. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know if I would say it was really worth using the resources outside of the Master Championship, which kind of sucks. But for 12.5%, I am not going to complain at all about that. And we were lucky and it was the Zodiac event, so that helps a little bit with using, you know, kind of wasting all that sparkling ink. But no biggie. Cool, so that was pretty much all. I wanted to show you guys me absolutely dumping all of my resources that I've been saving for weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one.